Hi, I'm Jonas, game developer on Necesse, and welcome everyone to the very first live stream in a long time, at least, since the community stream. And we'll be showcasing some very cool stuff today, the brand new creative mode. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, so I figured I'd bring one of my very best friends and the very creator of Necesse himself. His name is Fair, and he's also here today. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, thank you. I saw that Player GPT sort of you stole your intro, man. How do you feel about
that? Hey man. When you get the brand right, then then you just roll with it. I'm super excited to see so many in the chat. That is so awesome. It's gonna be awesome today. We've worked a lot on the creative mode, and I think it's shaping up to be really a lot of fun and a lot of features that we're just realizing that's pretty hilarious to play around with. So I think we should just sort of get started and hop right into it. Of course, everyone in the chat, you're welcome to come with questions as we go about creative mode, about us, about 1.0. I can't promise that we'll speak totally full truth and spoil everything, but we might. So
if it just stays between us, maybe.
Yeah, indeed. If you don't tell anyone, then we just go, guys. All right.
No, the real thing that's going to happen tonight is we're going to find all the bugs that we're going to fix tomorrow.
Yes,
before the
exactly. Yes, this is the test run. So we've been doing some testing today, and it was like we found some bugs, but we fixed it, and hopefully there won't be more. But we do a lot of updates. We'll figure it out, and also as the update releases tomorrow, we're also expecting all of you to play it and come with some great feedback, as you always do, so we can maybe drop an update a bit later on with some obvious changes that we should have added. But enough rambling, man. Let's get in there.
I have no plans this weekend, so
you have no plans this weekend. It's
the feedback coming, and I'll
Indeed, just tag Fair on Discord. He loves it.
Yeah, exactly.
As you can see, we've hopped into the very new menu here. When you create a world, I'm about to host a world for me and my good friend Fair here. There are two options now. Survival, as you know. When you click that and create a world, then it's just like the regular game. You come in and choose your difficulty and everything. But today, we are playing creative mode. You have access to all the resources, be creative and have fun. Keep in mind, no Steam achievements on creative mode, because it is, basic. You get cheats, you get access to all items in the game, all objects to build with, so, it'll be pretty easy to get all the achievements. So let's just hop into it. Fair and Jonas have a lot of fun world. XD. Okay. And I'll host it here. Boom, and we'll create a new character. And I think we'll call him Cool Jonas. And I'll just go with some random look at it. I totally don't remember very well. And we'll just do like something like this and like this. Like this. Oof. Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one, right? Yeah.
Wait, you forgot how you look?
Also, get a reminder here that your characters will be a character that is not available for achievements, but it should all be pretty clear as you get in here. And as you can see, we are in here, and Fair, my friend, you should also be able to join. Oh, I see you over there.
And look at my eyes. I'm very surprised all the time.
Very surprised all the time.
Apparently.
Yes. So the first thing you'll notice when you get in is that you're moving pretty fast, actually. And the second thing you'll notice is that you're also moving through buildings, which is very cool. Which is, of course, part of the guard mode. That gives you a lot of tool damage, movement speed, mining, building, blah, 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 immortal, all the good stuff. And then the next thing you'll notice is that when you press E, it looks very big now. Now, it is up to you how you prefer to play this. There is the creative menu here that I'll go through very soon. Then we also have the inventory as always, and then you can toggle the guard mode down here for when you're testing normal stuff. I like toggling the inventory because then you can see a bit and build up. And honestly, I can also recommend turning down your interface size a bit because it is pretty big. We might still adjust it a bit here. I think I'll do like this. So then you got a bit more room to work with here. But another approach is also to take a bunch of items down into your bar and then just build there for free. There is... Oh, that was a fast one that came right there. That's right. So you pretty much...
So satisfying.
So satisfying. You just paint the canvas, whoop, and it's great. And we also got, of course, the eraser. Default keybind is a G for that, so you can just remove the stuff you don't like. And build your friend here. You got the pipette tool, so you can take stuff you've already been building with. I want to continue this floor. Let's just continue it up here. Let's get some trees in there. And maybe some more water grass there. All the good stuff. And yes, I have a lot of people in the chat here that are asking some stuff. Most important question, is the beard coming back? Yes, very much. Always. Will the stream be saved on the channel? I would like to watch it, but I can't right now. Yes, Xenon, it will be saved, so don't worry about it, mate. You're welcome to come back. Will it be customization options? Even mods will save achievements. Yeah, just check. God mode, yes. I think... Yeah, I think we are here. Oh, this is fire. Green screen. Okay, I just want to check. Oh, Lord. Also, good test there that we are, of course, also immortal, so we cannot die.
Right.
Samuel here looks a bit sad that you just hit. So, basically...
Look at the sheep.
Look at the sheep. Oh, very too excited, you know. We gotta take it easy here. It's gonna be a cozy building stream. But it's just a lot of fun. So there is a lot of options I'll go through here. And I think I'll go through them a bit as we're also just building a bit, because today we're gonna build.
Want a house? There you go. You don't want a house? There you go. No. My boy Fair. Today we're gonna build a mini biome beach, and then we're also gonna show you later how it's gonna work to submit your mini biomes, which is also a new feature that is coming with the creative mode, where you can help or possibly get your mini biome into the 1.0 world generation when seamless worlds come. So that's gonna be very cool. Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Very excited. Let's I'll quickly go through the menus here. The first one is what you can expect, very similar to like crafting stations. You have pretty much everything in here, all the new furniture and stuff like that. We added over 100 new assets in this update, so you'll see that there's a lot of new table decorations for a bunch of cool stuff you can do. Some new statues, some new what are they called, furniture types. I'll show you guys real fast. We added the dryad, some dryad furniture for that. We already have walls for that. Then we added bamboo, some new furniture for that, and we also added willow, which I think is my favorite of them all, actually. Will you increase the storage use ability range for settlements? That was a very specific question. No, probably not right now. I mean, there is a command to increase it right now, but
there's a custom command for it, yeah, and it's. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend using it, but for 1.0 we have some sort of a new settlement feature coming for 1.0, I guess. So that's going to be a bit different.
Yes.
You have to wait for that.
Yes, exactly. But there is a command for it now where you can do it, but again, it's also a performance thing. But wait and see 1.0, it's going to be great. We also have an items menu. This was all the placeable stuff. Items, all the gear, all the weapons. By the way, this big spoiler, if you haven't completed the game, you get all the good stuff. So for example, if you wanted some, let's see, sunglasses I would like, and I think also Animal Keeper has a, who is it I use? Oh, I use this, the pirate, of course. And this, and boom, and I can look like this. Oh, I look good now. Then you can get all the stuff you want, usual search functionality that you're aware of, and also do fun stuff like right ads, movement speed, for example. Then you would get every item that has movement speed in the tooltip. So if you're looking for something specific, it's pretty cool. Is there a way if we build a house to copy and paste it? Yes, very good. We can hop a little bit ahead to that, to some of the tools there. So this is pretty cool. You can copy presets. So the way it works is that you just copy what you'd like this, boom, and then you actually have it to build with. for the most part, you can rotate and mirror it. There are some items in the game that that are not rotatable, but it'll let you know if that happens. Stuff like tops, which I still want to fix, but we just haven't made.
Also, these stones down here.
Yeah, exactly. So that's more just like when we have some assets that aren't rotatable, then it'll tell you. But you can also do stuff like mirroring it, and then boom,
Look, I'm Jesus, I can walk on water.
You can do it all, man. And then you can just build how you like. And if you don't like it here, then you can also just undo it. And then boom. So that's coming, and that's also going to be part of the submit preset tool that I'll show a little bit later. Quickly, some of the other settings here. As always, you can also set the time today.
Oh my god.
Let's build like this. Which is pretty cool. There are some teleport options. I can teleport to my good friend Cool Fair. Very nice. Or back to the spawn, or the world spawn if I change that. If I died while being immortal, then then I can go back to that. You can also
not be immortal.
Oh yeah, exactly. If you want to test there, you can also start a raid. There are a bunch of raiders available that will be. Right now, the raider system is like balanced based on your settlement. So if you don't have a big settlement going and you're just doing it now, then the raider's gonna be pretty weak. But it's still fun to test it there. And then when you build an actual settlement, take some gear, then they'll be stronger. So that's also pretty cool. Of course, different directions and start in, yeah. Set world spawn, showed it just before, but if you want, when you have friends joining you, you want them to spawn in the middle of this lake here, then you can just set that location, and then when they come in, they will spawn right here. So it's also a little pretty cool feature. There's also MG multi-tool in there. Oh, I don't know, baby. That's neat, thank you. There will be a light tool for lighting big areas without torches when in creative. No, not right now at least. We might add that.
I mean, you can just.
Yeah, but it's if you don't want torches in the way for whatever reason. Why? I can see the approach. We'll think of something there. Maybe some like hidden tile sort of thing. But thanks for letting know. Does player 2 get the same tools like change times? Yes, the only thing player 2 doesn't get access to unless I set it in the commands are their settings here. And the settings are pretty common, as you know from world settings. You can set the difficulty of the game, death penalty, as you also know, raid frequency, if you want it at all, survival mode, so there's still hunger in the game, player hunger. Oh, and then we have some very cool features here. For example, let's try this one here. So I haven't shown this, but you can also spawn a lot of mobs. So you can actually just do like this.
Oh my god.
But it's okay, because I disabled the AI, so I'm not scared at all.
Not scared at all, no.
And then you're like, this is scary. I'm gonna stop here again. So that's pretty cool. And of course, the eraser, which is bound on G, or just there in the placeable menu, you also get it as an item. Can also be used for mobs. So if you just want them gone, then that's pretty easy.
So that's a pipette, right? Works for mobs as well.
Yes. Let's just take the. So I want crab. Boop. More crabs. It's the crab rave. Hell yeah.
Chickens.
And you're like, that's not a chicken. That's a duck.
No, duck. Sorry.
I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Completely cooked. Sorry, guys.
Let me just see here. Me and my wife has played the game Necesse for more than 300 hours. She loves to play The Sims, and when she saw me playing Necesse building a small village, she loved the game. I bought it to her. Yeah, the creative mode, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a lot of new assets, and the tabletop assets are very cool. It'll add a lot of flavor. Oh, yes. And what do we have? A cool feature could be some magical orbs that illuminate the space, but can only be seen if you hold a staff similar to the wrench. Oh, yeah. So you mean like some wires, I guess, that would light up, but you don't see them unless you hold it. Yeah, something like that could be possible. We'll note down. Is there an option to have mobs ignore the player? Yes. Let's see here. Set, cool, fair, creative settings.
Yes. It's the option to have mobs ignore the player. I think the best bet would be... don't we have a potion for it, like invisibility potion? We don't.
Ignore
I
the
mean,
player.
yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I was actually thinking we should add that to guard mode or something.
yeah. There is maybe yeah, we'll look into that. We do have the functionality for it right now. It just isn't in the creative mode. But we could either like add it as an option or just part of guard mode.
Yeah, we also tried with some. Even though, I mean, also guys, we want to work on 1.0 right as well. But so we tried to sort of restrain ourselves, not spend too much time on it. But obviously, it's something we can expand later on and so on. We had a bunch of ideas that we wanted to do with creative, and just not everything is going to make it in this first time around. So
yeah, there's as you get started with this, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. So it's been a lot of fun, but we're looking forward to you guys for you guys to try it. Gotta run, Jonas. The building tools and prefabs looks awesome. Looking forward to trying them out. See you later, Raptor Venom. Nice to have you. Mobs will ignore you or will still trying to attack. I mean, if you have disabled the mob AI, then they will also just ignore you while you attack them here, right? So until then, right? Yeah. So they're just gonna chill totally until then. There is also the spawn hostile mob.
Yeah.
Usually
what I do when doing development, if I need to test some up something and they can't walk through walls, I just stand inside a wall. And for example, zombies and so on will target you if you stand inside a wall, right? So that's one way to sort of circumvent it a little bit, but
very good. Okay. Well, I think we should see it in action. Today, me and my good friend Fair are gonna make a mini biome or preset, as we like to call it. And then we're gonna showcase it a bit later when we're done building here. Take questions while we're doing it, and then we'll show you how to submit them, because that's also gonna be very cool. Do you know what you're gonna build, my good friend?
Oh, I think we're gonna build something with traps. Maybe sort of like a...
I do it. No, that sounds like a lot of fun. What am I gonna build? I think I'll build something. Some water here. What do we have here? Maybe have some water around here. Like some nice.
Let's see what we have here.
I think maybe I'll do something here. Alright guys, let me show you some of the new assets we've gotten here. Obviously a lot of stuff has been added also to the landscaping station.
What a bet.
Actually, want a bet? Thank you, man.
Just say anytime, I'll pop it back.
I'm good. Actually, I'd also mention, of course, that just because we're adding creative mode and a bunch of new assets to build with that look great, doesn't mean that they're not also coming in survival mode. In fact, survival mode is getting a new sort of update to the carpenter's bench, which I'll show right here, and to the landscaping station here. So if you've played the game already and you're familiar with how workstations work, then there's sort of an upgradable system to them. That has also been added now to the landscaping station and the carpenter's bench, so you'll get access to some more assets that will go and not be overwhelmed by it all, but still like progress through the game and get new stuff. So in this case here, I'll just give myself the next. Actually, you know what? We can get what we need here. Log. Dim. Get some of these.
This instant building is so satisfying. I'm just gonna keep building walls. And
yeah. Did it wrong. Still getting a little bit used to this here. I'm so happy for this update. This mod can we create in the caves too? Yes, of course. Creative mode is everywhere. I also hope a lot of people are gonna make mini biomes in the caves, because they definitely also need a lot of love. So no doubt. Hope I want to get some more. What else do we need here to upgrade? Palm, maple, birch. Birch. And palm. So the first upgrade here is a little bit, you have to travel for it. Maple, I said, right? Yeah. Maple, and then we also need some tungsten bar. Boom. Need more than one tungsten bar. There we go. Then you can upgrade it as always, and boom, it looks great. And you'll get access to some new recipes. This time it was some tungsten items, and some new furniture here, the bamboo and the dried stuff. So that's how it pretty much works, and you can upgrade it again and get access to more stuff. Yes, evergreen tree, as you mentioned, you're asking there in the chat, will at least some of the new assets be available in survival mode? All the assets will be available in survival mode, every single one of them. They'll just be craftable, most of them through the carpenter's bench, but also through the landscaping station. So I can show you here. If we take the final upgrade of the landscaping station is the fallen landscaping station there. So there's a lot of new stuff. You can see some other new table decorations, and some new hedges, some new statues, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And the same goes for the fallen carpenter's bench. Boom. That also has some new lighting, the new furniture types, bamboo, deadwood, and willow, but not deadwood, dryad. We also added some banners, guys, and some other loose stuff here and there. So everything will also be available. I will. Oh, it's a lot of questions, guys. Yeah. How will spawning villagers enemies work? Well, if you want them in, if you came in a bit late here, we have options to enable or disable the mob AI. So I recommend disabling it at first, and then if you wanted to like make a scene or a setup here, let's say in this case I would like some ducks in the lake, then you just pop it in like that, and then when you're ready to go, you just enable it and it'll start moving like it is normally. So that's pretty cool. Not related, but is there any chance of having a checkbox option for the all buffs hotkey and match the alchemy table categories? Combat buffs only, utility buffs. Oh, so you mean like an option in here where you can toggle all buffs in the game on?
You can sort of just spawn, I guess, potions in if you want to.
Yeah, but I guess if it's the potions only you're looking for, if it's other specific stuff, I recommend just potions. There are also some cheat commands so you can give buffs, right? Not fully 100% shown me. But if you mean like it is at the alchemy station and you can just choose, then maybe not the biggest priority right now. I'll be honest with you. Because you mean like, yeah, you'd have the option of like clicking these, I guess. I suppose. You mentioned hedges. Are there going to be some decorative bushes similar to blueberry, raspberry, just used for deco? We haven't made any for deco yet. You know what? Let me build here a bit, guys. Actually, and let's start with some hedges because it is pretty nice. We have some nice forest hedges here that you can build with here. Let's do like this, something like this. So the workflow is you just sort of click the item you want and start like dropping it down, whatever you'd like. You just right click, then it's gone again. If you want to change something up, I just click G, and then I can like change that up. If I want my bushes back here, I can just the default keybind I think is middle mouse button, but you can change it in settings, so it's pretty easy to get. Want some trees in here, just gotta click that. So we'll do that here. It's pretty nice. Put in a little hedge gate. There are also hedges for the different biomes here, so I recommend checking that out. If you want some more plains, then that's a possibility. Same goes for the snow. So that's pretty cool. And then I also wanted here stepping stones. I like those. I made those yesterday. They look great, guys. So do you like some new assets there that like walk past them, but you also work underwater, so you can actually make a little path with stones to go on the other side. I think that's pretty nice and cozy here. Like make this little entrance here. It's so when you press drink all buffs potions before the boss, you don't take mining potions. Oh.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
And
This is sort of a something that people don't use very much, but if you have sort of a potion pouch with all your combat potions, then you can actually just use that similar to how you use a normal potion. Like you can just attack with it, and it's going to consume all the potions in that pouch only. That's usually how I have my combat potions, I guess, in one pouch, and then my other potions in another pouch. But just a small tip, I guess. But yeah, we hear what you're saying, and
yeah, we can see the approach, all right. Maybe we could do.
Yeah.
We could maybe do something similar to just how chests right now have categories in them, right? So maybe you can do like a settings for that. We'll think about it. You think that it's possible the community share blueprints to other players set in the worlds? So the way it actually works with blueprints, or presets as we call them, is that when you copy it, I'll just show it here, even though I haven't made too much yet here, guys. When you copy it, the selection here, let's do it just like this. Something like this, right? Then it actually copies it to the clipboard. You actually get a code down here. You can see my chat right now. If I do Control V, oh well, that doesn't work. Does it not copy it to the clipboard? I guess.
I think it's too big for the.
It's too big. There's like a big piece of code, but technically you can just like pop that into Discord for your friend or whatever you'd want to do. Then that's a way.
If you do a smaller one, then maybe you can copy paste.
I can try.
Like this is my code for small.
Yeah, exactly. And then and then I couldn't get that one either, man. How big was yours?
I think 3x3.
I'm gonna do this one here. I just don't get anything. So alright. But yeah, you can share.
For you.
Does it like? Let me try in a notepad.
Sure.
Does it actually write something here? It does work. It's just not in game. Strange. But yeah, you do actually just get a code you can share there with your friends. Let me just check the other chat over here on Twitch. Want to tell you guys, I appreciate all the work you put in the game. All the considerate for both creative and survival mode. Oh, thanks, Gabriel. Are we able to add stairs that go down like stairs in the puzzle rooms and wizard layer? I don't think so this time around. I don't think we added them, right? No, I think they're sort of like... They are a bit development-like items. Maybe we could do that. So it just like behaves, or at least make a similar item like a staircase that can go to regular caves and deep caves. Mini biomes will be also for incursions, or those are a forbidden zone. No, so mini biomes, as we call them, is actually just something, a little area that can spawn out in the world. An example of it here is this little pen here, or broken pen that used to have some animals in it. So we have in the code we like save the mini biome that looks something like this, 9x9, and then it has a chance to just spawn out in the world. So when I say that you can submit your mini biomes, it's actually that when you run the world generation in a new world, then all those small mini biomes that we've made and you guys have made will just spawn randomly out in the world. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Let's get building. All day shopping. Am I right, guys? Let's see.
Yeah. What? That's just a random hunter coming into my preset.
It's a good test right there. Do like this, you know, and then let's see here. Let's check out some willow stuff. Do like a little nice bench here. And then I think maybe we'll do like... Actually, maybe we'll make this area a bit bigger here. And then move a tree out here. Move this tree. Just put some random floors out there. Remember, guys, build however you want. We love it all. And we'll do like a nice dinner table here. Maybe put on some willow chairs here, of course. A bit randomly. Then let's take a look here, guys, at the table decorations. Then you can, of course, add the most important stuff, which is the stuffed pig. So now there's food for the family. It's good stuff. Let's see, what else do we have here? We're sort of doing the... I mean, we can swap it up a bit. Some new dried stuff here. Which we could like make a nice little sort of maybe like cozy reading crook or something somewhere. I'll do like this and then get a dried desk here. And you know, then we'll do like some modular tables over here, because then we'll also get some books, I think, yeah. So some books on the floor, you know, a bit messy here. It's like a outdoor study hall for all of you who like to be out in the summer. Let's get a nice chair here as well. Maybe there's a nice dungeon chair right there, because then we can get the quill down, of course. Ooh, cozy it up a little bit. We need some light here as well, huh?
Mine's done.
Yours is done. Oh, jeez, I barely started there. Give me a second there. Let me just see what the teacher.
Actually, I'm gonna showcase it in another place.
In another place, sounds good. If I'm not misunderstanding, the person who was talking about blueprints might have meant that we could copy the builds and upload them somewhere where another person could click on it and it would build directly into their world. Hope it makes sense. Yes, well, yes, you can do that, Abigail, because you just get like, this is what you get when you copy a preset. Then if you were to copy that from your friend, just the text, then you could go in game after you've copied the text, and then you can go to tools and just copy it to the clipboard here, and then it would show up. Actually, let's just here for science, my good friend Fair.
Yeah.
If you copy a preset here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just show the good folks at home what you copied. Just by putting it down on the ground. Oh, spoilers. Alright, very good.
Right.
And then it's gone again. And then I'm like, oh, that was really cool. I would love that. Could you send me that maybe on Discord?
Discord?
Yeah, we gotta try. If we can, if
there you go.
What channel?
There you go. Just in a private.
Surely this works, right?
Surely, yes.
Paste from clipboard. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Boom. I made this. So,
and don't walk on the pressure plates.
No.
That's not
that's not how it goes. So that was an example of it. How it's just literally text that like translates into the game and how we're building it. So don't worry about it, Abigail. I was happy to show it. I had a suggestion on Discord about giving potions a flag for whether or not they are auto used with the buff key. Yeah, we could look into it. It could be pretty cool to do. Let's see here. I was wrong. Of course, guys, we got some new banners here that I need to show off. We got a very big egg banner. I'll put it over here. It looks great. Some dryad banners down by the dryad furniture here. Do it like when you get over to the island here. Then we also got some more stuff that, I mean, I'll let you guys check it out, but it's pretty cool. It's like a large variant of all the banners. Some pirate stuff. More banners also coming later with 1.0. Don't worry. Let's see, what else do we want here? Maybe some gravel here to add a little bit of taste to it.
You can even rotate and mirror and stuff, guys, if you haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
And do it all. It's like where you're walking over. Working a bit here. It's like the path you're walking a bit on here. To like add a little bit flavor to it. Okay. this rain here. Let's just clear it for a second. Then let's get some light. And now we added this little cozy fire here that you can sit by and have a good time, which is very nice. And you can also, if you of course, when you're sitting here being cozy with your friends and stuff like that, we just remove those stones. Then pipette tool, take the desk. And then we say table decorations here. You're just chilling by the fire. Let's do a little gold chalice here. Your other good friend is eating some old soup, so that's delicious as well. We can also just get some torches here. Hedges work similar to fences, so if you want to put some torches on that, you can also do that. Don't tell the fire safety community or the fire. I'm sure it's fine, guys. So you can cozy it up very much there. Let's see here. What else do we have? That's some fun new stuff. There's a lot of building stuff. Let's check out over here. So we had this. Maybe some more. Maybe like a little. Maybe we just do a little house there, right? Do some dryad. So do it like this. Get some dryad walls here. You can put stuff together real fast there, guys. It's great. Move it, tree. Then we need some doors. Yes, very good. See, I'm missing some floor here, no problem. We just use the pipette tool. It's real nice. Let's get some windows going here that are a little bit not super cozy, but we're gonna go with it anyway. And then we're gonna get back to the dryad here, and we can put in a nice cozy bed in here. Of course, need some light here as well. Do a nice bookshelf. Could do like a dinner table over here with some stuff. Put on this little spirit cage here, because that's very dryad. Maybe like, what else can we do to drop some stuff on the table here? We got a bunch of new stuff here, as you can see. Some books. We also got some more experimental lab stuff. We got some food. Maybe these chalices that are falling over. Right? Old chalices. Got my boy Paul the Hunter dropping by. Good to see him. Could also maybe get some get a little bit of actually landfill is in here. Just pop a little landfill here, and then just get here. Of course, all table decorations that are new can also be placed on the ground, like this little relic of the old god chilling out there. Imagine a battle royale or Tarkov mode on here. It would be pretty fun. It would be fun. Hello, good day to you, the fun guy Justin. Good to see you, mate. Very much guessing people are going to build adventure maps. I mean, there's a lot of fun things you can do with it, right? Just build cozy stuff as you like. You can also build sort of like a world for your friends that you can come in and try. Because the cool thing is that it's still just technically still behind the scenes survival mode. So when you're done building what you want, then you just turn off guard mode, turn off the creative mode, and then now you're just playing Necesse. So maybe if you want to make like a game mode where you see your friends start with some specific equipment, or you're locked into a maze that you can't get out of, then you can do that now. And I think that's pretty cool. Great game, can't wait for 1.0. Thanks, appreciate it. I imagine with this you could make cool combat arenas and stuff, multiplayer challenges. Exactly. Exploratory research. That's a great name. So that
that's exactly stuff like that you can do, especially now that you also have the mobs available, right? You can do stuff with. So, where's the table? There we go. Put in some birds, you know, that are just waiting here, cozy it up a bit. Keep in mind you will fly away when you start the AI again. Need a little frog here. Of course, we can also spawn a mage. He's just chilling here. Oh, you're starting my AI? Oh, there we go.
What?
Oh, or was it just on?
Oh,
it was just on. A while back, yeah. So yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff.
I made a graveyard down here.
You made a graveyard. Should we, before we go and check it all out, should I show you guys how it works here with submitting presets? I think this is a nice enough little thing that we can do it. All right. So as I mentioned, you're all gonna be able to help us create mini biomes, a preset for 1.0. So I'm gonna run through a little guide that we'll also use as a YouTube video for people that want to know how to submit their presets. I'll just show how it works now. So I'll just do a quick intro and all the thing. Hi guys, Jonas here from the Necesse team, and this is a quick guide on how to submit presets to the game, or rather to our 1.0 development. Make sure you have development or creative mode open and you've made a nice little preset for yourself. What you want to do then is you go into tools, you click select and copy to clipboard. Then you make a nice little selection that you want. I think in this case I'll probably do something like this here, I think. Right now the limit is 25 to 25 tiles, so you can still go pretty big, right? But you can make like a whole island and submit that. But for the sake of this video here, I'm just gonna use this little preset. Then when I have it made, then it's pretty cool. Actually, I can see it. It's a little bit bad. Let's just do like this. That should be a bit better. If you're satisfied with it, then you can go back into the tools menu. Then you can edit preset from the clipboard. You want to click that, and then you actually get in here. And then you get a nice little preview of your clipboard so far. You can rotate it around if you'd want to, or you could just submit it as it is. We've written a little message in here for you. Before the launch of 1.0, we will be collecting presets from the community to include in the official game. If you want to submit your preset, please use the button below. We want to do that, and then you'll get this nice little menu here. We can give a name to your preset. It's up to you. We'll call this a cozy study by the beach. There we go, with some weird capital letters. Preset details. Where do you see this build appearing? What is the story behind it? Any items in chests, enemies, or other mobs that should be included? I just want this preset to spawn near the beach in all surface biomes. It could be hella cool if it spawned a lit beach boy that can pro skate and stuff. Obviously, we're not gonna do everything you say, even depending on how silly it is, but it is very possible to do. Then you can choose to include my name in the credits, because when Necesse 1.0 arrives, we're gonna have credits for the game, which we don't have yet, but it's coming in the main menu. And we're also, of course, gonna include everyone who has submitted a mini biome or preset that has been implemented in the game. So if you want that name in your credits or in our credits, then you need to tick that box, and then you can choose whatever name you want. I'm of course called Cool Jonas. For the sake of legal stuff, you gotta tick I allow the developers to use my preset in the game and elsewhere, just so we can use it wherever, of course. And then submit preset. Thank you. Your preset has been submitted. The developers will be live streaming their reviews of the submitted presets leading up to the launch of 1.0. To find out when the next stream is happening, drop by and follow any of our socials below. So we're gonna, of course, review all these wonderful presets that you submit in here. We'll be doing a live stream very similar to this, where a couple of developers will come in there and check out the presets you've added. And you know, if we like it, then we'll make sure it's added as part of the world generation when 1.0 comes. If you don't know how that works with the
with the world generation in 1.0, then it pretty much just works in the sense that when the whole area generates, then there are a chance of some small mini biomes that get spawned. So for example, you make a new world based on a seed, then it could look like this, right? That would be your preset spawning. So that should be pretty cool. And yes, I think that's how we do it. Enjoy.
Very good.
All right, then we can use that for a video. That's great.
One thing you can't copy yet is mobs and so on. So if you, that's why we ask if you want to include some mobs or enemies or whatever.
Exactly. Will there be a way to make non-square presets, like if I want to make a building that isn't square and not included in outdoor tiles, so it can be pasted into any biome without? Yes, I actually didn't show that now with the tiles, but for example, let me show you here. You can do this, and then I go in here, and there actually is the possibility to toggle tiles away, so it could be used anywhere, right? As for
and we'll probably edit some of the presets for a little bit so that they fit within the biome that you intended it to, you know. So
exactly.
We have tools for that internally, stuff like that. So
yeah. So stuff like you'd also notice some in different biomes. This house here would probably, if it was in the snow biome, it would probably use pine walls instead. So you can also do like different wall sets and stuff like that. And same goes for tile sets. So it's just the general idea you want to sell with the mini biome, and then we'll make sure it's implemented so it looks good anywhere in the game. Will there ever be integration with this feature on the Steam Workshop one day?
Ooh, that's something we discussed.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, we'll see.
Maybe
but not on Friday or tomorrow.
No, not coming tomorrow. Maybe one day. Is there a limit on how many maps a person can submit? No, not currently.
No limit right now. There's a little bit of a limit for how often you can submit. I think a few minutes have to pass before you can submit another one. But
yeah. Maybe add a remove square button on the edit tools. You could pull all the unneeded tiles and stuff. Yeah.
That's something we want to add as well.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten to.
No, there is a little bit of work to it, but we definitely see where you're coming from. For now, again, it's just make sure you clear the stuff you don't want in the mix, right? When you like copy the square. So if I don't want the grass and the flowers around here, then I would just clear that, and then I could go in right and just still grab this, and then I wouldn't have any flowers there. I could toggle the tiles, and then we got what we want, right? So, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. We want that as well, just because it's a bit nicer, and it'll also be a bit easier for us to work with. We'll add it eventually, but not for tomorrow. So yeah, that's how that tool is gonna work, and we'll of course. I think we're aiming to do maybe 2 or 3 live streams before 1.0 drops, where we'll look through all the presets that you guys have submitted so far. We'll of course announce it on all the social media platforms, so you know when we're doing it. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to see what you got. But also, I'm also looking forward to see what you got, Cool Fair. What's going on over here? Oh,
I made a small
sad graveyard.
Small graveyard.
Don't worry, I can add a bit of ambient here to the light.
And then it's like an entire graveyard.
It's very scary. Oh. Very cool.
These.
Very cool. So with some of the new statues.
But even more amazingly. Yeah. This one can spawn, I think, in any forest or.
Yeah.
There's a bit of blood here, and because there's a story behind it.
Oh, what is this?
Fought over this graveyard.
Well, because he wanted the graveyard.
Yeah,
what is
grave
that for?
diggers, They want
battle between grave diggers. Okay, so it was something. You're telling me that it was something similar, like to. Let's see here. Something just like those, like these guys were here minding their own business.
Yeah.
And then later on, we had some people show up, and they're like, these guys. and then some other people were not appreciative of that, and it was these guys. And then in the end, we just had to battle it out.
Hell yeah! Oh god!
And it looks like the
Looks like the -1.
The eat and code it, just beat him up. So that's very good law. What else do you have for me, good man?
If you go this way.
Yes, we're jogging real fast.
Over here.
Yes.
Yes. And you go into this house or just walk into it because we don't have no collision.
Okay.
And you use the staircase.
Oh.
There may be something down here.
Oh. Do I is it safe to go in here?
I don't know. I would suggest putting down lighting, maybe.
Oh. Who's this? It's Virginia, the stylist.
Yeah.
Some very sketch. Do they trigger? The real question is, do they trigger when I have guard mode on?
Pretty sure they do. Haven't tested it, but... Oh my god.
Sorry for the scream there, guys.
And everyone died.
Everyone. No, Virginia is great.
Oh,
you know, it's all good.
Some grass down here as well, apparently.
That's very nice.
Out of the preset.
Oh, that's pretty fun. I like that. That's good. Time well spent.
Maybe some enemies will spawn in there as well, bandits and so on. I don't know. And they will just trigger it.
Exactly. Like, oh no. It was a bold preset to run it there. I'll admit that, but it was pretty cool.
Now it's gone. And I didn't save it. No, I did.
Well, that's a good thing, right? Because you said it to me. And it's all good.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, you can also, of course, just do a lot of speed building here. And actually, I wanted to try something here. I wanted to try a little game with you. If you could take away guard mode, and then yeah, then let's say, okay, yeah, let's say, okay. So the goal for you is to come over to the torch over there to the left from this torch. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, let me just 1 second. I need to be ready. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2. No. No cheating, young man.
No. I'm not cheating.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
It's 2 cents.
Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me just make it day real fast here. Morning. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, that's cheating. That's cheating. No, I
You can come over here, man. It's fine. Hey. Oh.
Easy. Oh.
That's good stuff, man.
I need to make a preset with those traps.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Oh, will this update allow us to create custom maps that we can then play in survival? Well, no, not specifically in the survival mode. not specifically in the survival mode, but the way creative mode works is that it's just sort of a layer on top of survival mode. So when you've made the presets you want to do, then you can just toggle off the guard mode, toggle off the creative menu, and then play the game as you normally would, right? And then you so in that sense you won't be able to like make custom maps and then play survival mode and still get achievements. That's sort of the only limit, but you can still play the game as you would normally. So if I, for example, like after we've built and everything, then you can still play the game as you would, like get your settlement banner and get going here.
You can even in your world that you already have, you can make a back of that and then enable creative in that if you want to test around, you know.
Yeah, so if you want to, like, if you're building a big base that's gonna take up the whole island, then you could hop into, like, just make a backup, hop in, and then test a bunch of stuff there, right? Because also just, you know, stuff to see how big is something going to be and calculate that. So I think it's pretty cool to do. Yeah.
Want to test out our boss battling skills?
Our boss battling skills? Oh, I would love to. Are we making a little arena here? And clear some trees here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Next feature, right click on a player for directly dragging it around like a ball. Like his server power's just like, no. I mean, I sort of have that feature, right? It's just, I'm just like, I want to move him over there. Very good.
No.
So there you go, no problem. You just have to be a little bit creative in the creative mode. I see, for example, you can make custom builds like pre-made boss arenas. Jonas, it's the mow, but for trees. Yeah. You can mow down everything here, but also, you know, that little sheep. Yeah, you can definitely, you can definitely do the custom boss arenas here. For example, we're doing something here, you know. Oh. That's a dragon that is not for spawning the full... I think we need to...
it'll come.
Oh, of course. Oh no.
Oh, the head, it's all of that.
I have no weapons. Quickly, I need something.
No, these are the bosses we're gonna fight. Choose your gear.
I have chosen my gear. I am ready.
What? Sure.
Yes. Bring it, guys.
Like you're ready.
What do you mean? I got the gun. Right, so we're fighting all these at the same time here. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Doing some sapphire action here. Crystal. And we're of course doing some... What are we doing for gun action? Shotgun. Oh, but we need something that's a bit higher because we don't... We're not up. Are we operating gear? Nah. Do I not have
Need more trinkets. Trinket shots.
Oh, well, we could give the item. The item should be in here, right?
Yeah.
Wizards are good. Yes, that's good. Trinkets. Oh, there's too much to choose between, guys. It's gonna be hard. Let's just, oh my god. I can't choose between all of this. Let's just choose some random stuff here. Clearly a clockwork hard build here. With there's a lifeline. There's one that's upgraded more. What is it called?
Frozen soul.
Frozen soul. Yeah. Let's do what's it called? Bone Hilt, I think. It's broken. Just put up the inventory here. Put some of this gear on. What more do we need here? Need a ranged weapon here.
And this sword. Great sword.
Let's go. Need some arrows. It's very hype music for getting gear here.
Oops, sorry.
Just use a rainy day. Oh, I missed the rainy day. That was a good weapon. Okay. What else do we have here for trinkets? Let's get this one. I mean, I do have resilience. What also we need a demon. To use a demon out here, right? And also some life. Some life elixir up to 300. Then I think we should be good, right? Hey, there we go. Is that you, Chuck? Are you chucking it?
Yeah.
Of course, we need some potions here for it to be fair. We'll just grab some stuff here. Boom. It's great. Oh, we need this one. Surely this is fine. You're just waiting till it turns night to fight us, sir. It's real great, guys. And we had room for a trinket more. There's some resilience gain on this. What's my final trinket here? Wasn't that like velocity? Yeah, there we go. All right. How are we feeling? Are we feeling ready?
Almost ready.
Oh, almost ready. Maybe a little bit of food here.
Yeah, food. That's what we need.
Resilience. Deep fried chicken, guys. Ooh. We're not doing enchants, are we? Nah, that's fine. Surely it's fine. Okay, guys. You think me and Cool Fair got what it takes to survive this? And remember to take guard mode off, of course. Oh, is this how far? Oh, I need an active trinket. That was very good. I noticed that. Trinket. What am I doing here? Some kinetic boots, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Eddie Vets, let's see here. One day we will see a new work for settlers for them to build pre-made presets like a sign build. Oof. Maybe one day Superman Gaming. It could be fun. Can't wait to buy the game when it's on a big sale so I can afford it. Yes, who knows? Maybe it will be on a sale tomorrow. Hello, Safe. Hello, Safe. Good to see you in the chat. Rain Charm, boss battles like Pokemon. Y'all got good luck. Yeah. I've yet to see 3 out of 4 bosses here. Good luck, soldiers. Alright. We don't need luck. We have skill. Surely, we are very ready. Okay.
Ready to die, maybe.
Ready to die. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, this right away. Why did you bring it like that? I'm doing great, just saying. Okay, maybe I'm taking a little bit of damage now.
I'm also doing great, honestly.
Honestly, it's easy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this.
Oh my god. Okay, not doing great. We need to get some resilience going here.
Oh no.
Give me resilience, goddammit.
I'm just... the resilience is...
I am out of resilience, this is not good. My lifeline is procced. Oh no. Oh no, not the explosive.
My armor build is doing good.
Armor? In this day and age?
Oh no, I'm dying. I'm not doing good.
Oh, it's over. I'm on 7 HP. It's over. Oh! What if... we have not... Oh no, Cool Bear, no! No! Oh, the potion. Oh. Will you survive? Survive. I'm coming back. Of course, we can showcase the cool setting here. Tools, remember, respawn to last death.
No.
We're back. Oh my god. Back in, insta die. You know, the clockwork part is not that good for...
Maybe a few too many bosses.
It would be cool if there was some way for people to create modes to control the monsters. That would be pretty fun. You play as the Cryo Queen. How's the Cryo Queen tanking this build? Yeah, I guess she is a bit beefy, huh? But I mean, she wasn't doing too much damage. Then again, not doing too much damage here with this build either. My build stuff sucks. Yeah, come on. We need some upgrades, clearly. Skill issues? Okay, safe. I'm excited to use the new creative features. I'm very happy to hear that, my good friend Nuben. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Well, I gotta head out now. Thank you for the great stream and answering all my questions. You're very welcome, Abigail. Thank you for dropping by. Looking forward to seeing your presets.
One thing that we have for what's called Consecrated Zone is this new... it's actually not new, but now you can build with this chroma key tile sort of... if you want to do...
the
green screen stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, "Hi, I'm Cool Jonas in my crystal armor set here." And then you could just put me out in the desert or something. Very cool.
Yeah. Very good.
So,
Exactly.
Exactly. That's some good stuff.
And it's gone.
A bit late to the stream was screwing with a scammer. It does happen sometimes, but I'm glad to see
Screw
you
it,
guys.
scam.
Yes, you do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But don't worry, you can also catch the stream on YouTube afterwards if you want to catch up and everything. How does creative mode affect the collector achievement? In creative mode, you cannot get any achievements, so it's that simple. The collector achievement will be harder with this update because we've added 100 new assets that are also available in the survival mode. But you're all
You have until tomorrow to get the achievement.
if you're close to having it, then you got better get gaming. There's a lot of new assets coming, but they're all gonna be craftable, so it's not too hard to farm them in that sense. Possible to add villagers in creative mode or only enemies? It is also possible to add villagers here. They are just under the humans here, so if you wanted to like put in, if you're like making, where was it up here? Oh, where were we? Here. I want this little house here, and it could be nice if I just disable mob AI, and then I'd like the stylist to live in there together with a, let's say, what should we say here? A blacksmith, you know. Then boom, there you go. And they act just like they would in the regular game. They come here, and you can ask them to join your settlement. So they're not like a part of your settlement right away, but if you want them to be, then you just give yourself the resources to have them join. I mean, this creative mode is like old F10. Yes, very similar to the debug menu. It's just gotten a nicer UI and some new features here and there, but we've obviously had we've obviously had access to some of the tools for a long while to just make the game as well. You're free to move, Jeff and Claire.
They're just sitting there.
They're just like, what are we doing in our life? It's like, I gotta go.
Please let me go to the toilet.
Good stuff.
Oh, Jeff, got a style going on with this beard and.
You can get it still only activated in survival. That's really yes. I want the players to suffer. Very good. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm really excited to see the presets you will submit, all the new builds. There's a tool to put settlers too. Well,
I'm looking forward to seeing all the wholesome presets and not sketchy and.
No, indeed, not.
And inappropriate at all.
No, indeed. Only beautiful stuff, guys. It's a tool to put settlers into. No, just human, like, oh well, I guess unrecruited settlers as they're visiting, and then you can just get them to join there. It looks very cozy what you're doing building here, I gotta say.
Yeah, very nice.
It's like a little bit of this here. Some burning love. Maybe here. I got you covered.
No, from the...
This one. Oh, but I missed this one. Yeah.
What about the big statues? Do we have those?
Oh no, my good friend, fair, not yet. We're saving those
for
for
1.0.
1.0. Yes.
Yeah,
There is a bigger purpose to those. 1.0 you can play as a statue. just standing still. I hope those are coming later. If you've seen those in the 1.0 trailer, we got some very cool big statues there. Not coming for creative mode this time around, but we're saving them for some juicy stuff in 1.0. In the future, will there be conditional features? For example, set a chest to accept X number of items before Y event happens. I mean, the sort of is now, but I don't know how specific you are with what event you want to happen. I think the behavior would be something like now. Let's say here, if I put down a couple of chests, right? Then you do something like clear all, but I only want you to put in. Oh, of course I don't know these ore here. I only want you to put in ores here, and then the max of that total item would be like 100, and then I do like a higher priority on that, or well, the top priority, and then as soon as you've reached 100, then I do the same over here for the ores, and then just put that a lower priority, and then I could probably put it in an area with some settlers that only use ore from that chest to like craft with, for example, if that's what you mean. So you can indirectly do it with work zones and stuff like that.
If you mean like sensor gates for wires and stuff, then no, that's not in the game yet, at least.
Also, it like light up, for example, if it was full of X resource, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Oh, fill a chest with 5,000 coins and then a boss spawns, for example. Oh.
Oh, like that.
Oh. I'll do like a little recipe of stuff in your chest and then something happens then.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Beautiful here. No, not yet. I don't know about that one. Maybe in the future. That's as I say. Will there be an adventure mode in the future? I mean, survival mode. What are you thinking, adventure mode? I would love to hear more about that, Sir Beatwix. Are there any size limits to the presets? Can I share full neighborhood of my town? No, currently the size limit is 25 times 25 tiles, so it will be similar to what you see on the screen right now. So it's fairly big area, but not like a whole island at all. It's just because if we do it bigger than that, then it's gonna be too crazy with the world generation. When we do big stuff like that, then it has to be a bit more modular and a lot of small pieces spawning together, yeah.
I mean, you submit sort of, I guess, multiple presets, and if you intend them to be together in some way, then write it in the description, and maybe we'll take a look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something we consider. For example, when we spawn the villages, let's just hop over there and see. Actually, give me a travel scroll here. If we hop over here real fast. When we spawn these villages here, then we just have some like all the houses by themselves are just like single presets, and then we have some code that connect them with the path, right? So if you wanted stuff like that, then that's a fun little preset that did it on top of a ruin up here.
Don't mind that.
Don't mind that. Looks great. So that's sort of how that would work. But yeah, as Fair mentioned there, you could like add more and write to us, and then we'd definitely play around with that. The storage system is one of the absolute strongest parts of the game. When you drill into it, there's loads you can do. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Both like when you also start working with crafting recipes and with the new what's it called, shipping chest system, and the traders that then the overflow of materials you have from your miners that are getting ore can be used to craft items that can be sold in the chest, and the whole loop just goes around. It's pretty great. Adventure RPG following a story character's lore style, more linear experience. Oof. Probably not more linear than it is, right? I mean, this the type of game we're making. We sort of like it to just be pretty open and up to the player what the story is, right? So I don't think we'd like do super specific lore. If we did like lore, then it would be like more general about the world.
We understand pop out.
Wait a second, I got you covered.
My job is just to distract everyone so that they don't listen to what you're saying. But oh my god! What the fuck? Oh no, that's crazy.
Oh, alright, I'll fix it.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of fun with creative mode, guys. There's some range in the creative world, or we can build anywhere. No, it's very similar to how it is just like in the regular game, so you can go around to help. You can go around here to let me just see here. Travel scrolls, let's get a bunch of these. You can still go around to all the different biomes available, and you can also just go underground, because I also hope a lot of you will do some underground mini biomes, right? If you wanted to make a nice little area here, let's speed run a mini biome here and do something like this, you know, right? And we'll do like some more dryad something, and then it's like a mad scientist that lived down here. Actually, let's do that instead. Some of these here. And he was scribbling some notes over here, so he needs a chair as well, of course, right? And then some nice carpet here. You know, then if that's something you want to build and play around with, then I would just submit a preset similar to that, because that I also think that's very cool to have more stuff spawning down here, right? And boom, there we go, right? They could just spawn down in the caves. So yes, that's a lot of what are you doing? So yeah, whatever you want to build, wherever you want to build, you can build it, guys. We're very much looking forward to seeing it. Did you remove? Oh no, you just moved the ladder. I was like, very rude to remove it. But yeah, I think that about covers it. I mean, I guess we can always fool around a little bit more, take a few more questions if you guys have anything. No one has even asked anything about 1.0 yet, you know, I'm really missing out on all the some juicy stuff here, I'm just saying.
All the juicy gossip.
Nah, I can inform you guys that we've also been working on 1.0 for a while now, and are working on a lot of the cool features. The one world system with the seamless world generation is going very well. And of course also incursion system is being worked on, and pretty much everything, so we're really looking forward to you all to try that.
A lot of changes, super fun.
Yeah. While I only play open-ended games, I did think a cool item would be something like a recipe book where you put an item in it and it tells you some lore about it, like a description in Souls, like item description in Souls. Yeah, I had been thinking about doing that for stuff like in the adventure journal, right, where you get maybe write some lore for like the mobs, so it doesn't only show the drop, but also a sand spirit, a very scary spirit of the sands that hovers through the night. Ooh.
Conjured from the mummy mages down.
Exactly. Son of Coolfair II, left to die after the war at the graveyard. 1.0, do I need to restart a new world and end my current world? No, there will be a system where we sort of transfer your generation over to the new generation. We very much recommend starting a new world to get the fresh experience, because it'll be something like we take the parts where you've already built and explored and then sort of like pop it into the new world generation, so it's not gonna look super smooth, but
what a game.
What a game! I love gaming. All right, let's go here. Let's go. It's clearly this strategy right here.
I haven't thought this through, but okay.
All right.
What are you doing? Yeah, I feel like
Do you feel safe?
No.
Oh.
Get on, guys.
What the hell? You stop that. What's your favorite
No one
OST?
saw that.
No one saw that. What's your favorite OST song from here, Jonas? Oh, favorite OST. No, I do like when I made my first. Let's see here. Music player. Isn't it just called music player?
Yeah, but it's Facebook.
Oh yes, there we go. What's it called? Polar Night, I think, is sort of nice and cozy.
I think the
let's move this creative mode here. It's sort of nice and cozy. As for banger boss tracks,
this one's super cozy as well. Actually, I need to enable music. I don't have enabled.
What the hell?
Oh, really good.
1.0, are there gonna be new Steam achievements? Yes. Just remind us before doing it so we don't forget. Pretty much, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of good soundtracks, both cozy, but also some of the boss tracks are very hype. Our sound composer and sound designer, Rune, is doing a very good job there. So he also got a lot of cool stuff in store for you for 1.0. So can't wait to show that.
Oh yeah, that's super exciting, honestly.
Very exciting indeed. Are you just cleaning up my nice walls?
Yeah. Nice walls? What do you mean?
I think we're just gonna maybe like make a nice little let's do here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do a dawn door, and then we'll do some tiles here. We'll do oh no, I got plans for this place there. Don't
Okay, sorry.
see this guy here. The people already
Oh no,
love
Sam
it.
and Ash.
This is the best.
Oh, they were attacking the mosquitoes, right? So,
Oh yeah, I see. They're ready. How do I do? Let's do this. Then we'll do like maybe we'll do another wall here. This is the design I'm going with here. Don't judge. We'll do like a nice little door here. Where's my snow door? Let's do deep snow doors. Sure, why not? Just nice deep snow doors. And of course, if you haven't noticed it yet, guys, I'm obviously making a toilet here.
a restroom.
Yes, indeed.
That's where you rest.
Rest, indeed. Let's do some basalt torches here. I like those there. Boom, boom. Add a little top in here as well, you know. Nice bamboo top. All restroom likes to have windows so you can peek in here. Here we'll do like a little modular table. Birch, yeah, let's do that. And then, of course, you gotta clean your hands afterwards here, so you put on a little paper towel. Seems very nice. Then, as you leave here, of course, put in some tables. As you leave, you can maybe grab a little snack, so you know, something like a rotten fish stew, or maybe that's why you went to the bathroom in the first place. And a nice little cup of tea from the teapot. So there you go. Are there only plans for Necesse, or are you guys working on other games as well? Sir Beatwix, that's classified. I love this game, thank you, Elric. I don't know what's going on down here. Is this your fisherman farm? It's not good
not
work
listening.
conditions right here. It's very similar to how it is at the office, guys. I don't like it.
What? You can't say that.
No, I mean, it's great. Sorry, boss. It's great. How difficult was it to...
Why are they not fishing? What's going on?
I don't know, young man.
Well,
how difficult was it to create seamless biome in 1.0 for the team? Oh, our good friend and creator of the seamless biome, Mr. Fair, is saying it's very easy. Am I right?
Very easy, yes. It
Very
takes a lot of time, So.
There's obviously a lot of
It's
changes.
not quite done yet, so maybe we'll figure out that.
Yeah, we can still scrap it. I'm just kidding, guys. It's coming.
No.
It's coming. But there's obviously a lot of things,
Definitely.
and both to get the surface biomes merging together seamlessly, but also getting the caves to do the same. So it's already looking very cool though, but a lot of work. But it's gonna pay off for sure.
And stuff like no one even thought about, like raids, how do they spawn settlements, bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be some new sort of gameplay rules in that sense, but we're figuring it out with all the new game design as we go. It's gonna be great. All right, well, I think maybe this is a good time to wrap it up. We've done a lot of building and a lot of fun stuff, showcased a lot of cool features. Let me just check my list in case we forgot anything. No, my list said we had to fool around and then we have to say goodbye, so that's good. And I think we're doing the fooling around right now. Oh, Bear, my friend, what was your favorite thing?
Oh my god, they're working, look!
Oh my... Look at them go. You just needed the motivation.
Yes!
Oh,
Look at the sound that's coming from. Oh my god. We need more.
Oh my god. Oh.
I think it just needed to register that it's actually a fishing. Now they sort of.
Yeah, I'll join the mix. A lot of goofy stuff you can do, guys. I was wrapping this up. Final question from Jack. Do you know how many copies Necesse have sold? Yes, we've also mentioned this in some of our press releases, but we're a bit over 1.5 million copies sold, so I think, I don't know, maybe we're a lot more over that. I don't remember, but around that number, yeah. So yes.
1.5 million Necessians.
Necessians out there.
Going to create stuff.
Exactly. 1.5 million players logging in tomorrow to submit their mini biomes. We won't have time to review them all.
They're totally legit and not inappropriate at all mini biomes.
No, indeed. You can't make any weird shapes at all, right? That's impossible. It's impossible, right? No weird shapes. Surely not. All right, Fair, my good friend. Sir Beatwigs, you're just coming on all question. What does Necesse mean? Dr. Fair.
It's a wordplay on necessary. Sort of has survival meaning, but also something that I haven't really told too many people. You want to say?
Oh, do I want to say?
No, I'll leave it for another day, guys.
Okay.
Sort of has a little personal meaning to me.
Sure, but you're leaving that for another day.
Another day.
Another day. Oh, the anticipation. Also coming with a 1.0. Why did Fair call it Necesse? All right, Fair, my friend. Yeah. What was your favorite thing of the stream today?
Definitely this. Getting all the anglers to work for me.
Yeah.
In appropriate conditions.
Inappropriate work conditions. Yes, very good. We appreciate that. I think my favorite thing today was honestly going through talking about submitting the presets. I'm very excited to see what you guys are gonna make. Also fun to get beat up by the bosses. Always good to make some arenas there. You can do a lot of fun stuff with creative mode. Honestly, can't wait for you guys to try it tomorrow evening when we release it. All right, with that said,
super exciting.
Yes, with that said, I think we'll call it here, and thank you everyone for joining the stream. If you missed it and you want to watch it again, it's gonna be up on YouTube. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll let you know when the update is live, but sometime in the evening, EU time. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Until next time.
See you guys.